Okay, class, in this video, we're gonna look at how um, the Aztecs could see Tenochtitlan, both in the thing that separates them in the intervening years, but the things that connects them together. So let me stop talking so abstractly and get into the PowerPoint. I guess I messed up this question. What Central Mexican site revered by the Aztecs was involved in the origins of classic Maya dynasties? If you get this wrong, I don't even know what to say. Okay, so let's see. Teotihuacan, very good, class, very good. All right, so you can see that Teo was abandoned around 600. Remember, it's also in central Mexico, just to give you some pictures to remind you what it was like. So at the abandonment of Teo, it still has trends that kind of started there that continue all the way through Aztec times, even though the polity itself doesn't really exist anymore. For example, butterfly motifs. So there's this idea that if a warrior died in battle, they would be reincarnated as a butterfly in the Flower Mountain world. And so you see there butterfly motif at Teotihuacan, the upper left, and at Tula, the Toltec site. I've got a slide finally for that for you. And then that's an idea that permeates through Aztec times. These placid-faced anti-portraits, also at Teo, also at Tula, and then also we see them among Aztec artifacts, that kind of neutral-faced sort of portrayal. So Tula is in Hidalgo, not Hidalgo, Hidalgo. I love that misspelling. I just always leave it. So here's Tula, columns, ball court, also apartment compounds that seem to be modeled on the Teotihuacan style. With courtyards, yes, thank you, PowerPoint, and ritual structures. And then we've already talked back in the post-classic period with the Maya stuff, this international style, right? But this slide, I think, really goes to show you how widespread that stuff was. So that style was. So you have Iximche in the Maya Highlands. You have Santa Rita in Corazon, has some surviving murals of that style, of course, at Chichen. And then the artistic styles also seen in the Aztec world, but also with the Mixtecs in Oaxaca, and all the way out in West Mexico in Nayarit. And then there is Tulud Tablero architecture at Tenochtitlan. So this is a little temple at Tenochtitlan, which exhibits the Tulud Tablero architecture that was started at Teotihuacan. And remember, that's the diagonal and then the vertical, diagonal and the vertical going up. So there's that kind of, what I've taken you through here is a kind of continuity, but also you have to realize that the Aztecs are excavating is the wrong word, but they're digging in the ruins of Tenochtitlan in order to venerate objects and everything else, and they did consider it a sacred space. I think that's it for this piece. Okay, that's it. We'll get into Aztec daily life in the next set of videos. I'll see you there.